What's up, my friends? What's up with it, Lokes? I gotta start. I don't know. I say what's up with the Lokes more than I say what's up with anything else. You know what I'm saying? So I think I have to start saying you guys are now officially Lokes. Lokes is a cool brand of gas station sunglasses. You guys want to see where I am right now? I was filming this part of the drive on the way here, and something happened when I left. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Look at that. You know what this is called? Mother Nature, America. Yeah. You guys are probably wondering why I just upload like a few videos, nothing really in the videos, all at the same time. It's because I wanted those NAMM videos to get some play, because I kind of uploaded them late anyways. And yeah, I think those are very cool videos. I could do like a refresh on NAMM right now while I have like all the time in the world when I'm doing this silly drive. NAMM was overwhelming. There was a lot more people than I thought there was going to be. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't see as much cool stuff as I thought I would be seeing. I don't know, I saw a little bit of the new Blade, the new synth from Rob something, Pagan, something like that. Makes Albino 3 and Predator and some other stuff. But it looked pretty cool. It's like an XY modulated synth, which is pretty sick. Pretty sick nar. Hella nar. You a stupid how. You a stupid how. I heard that new Nicki Minaj song first time a little while ago. The song's really funny. It's not very serious, which I don't think Nicki Minaj tries to make anything serious. So, I don't know. I think it's great. It's a great song. But everyone's like, it's so stupid. Music and the worst music going today. I didn't think that's intentionally gonna be like, this is where music's at. This is the next huge thing. I just think it's a fun song. So everyone just relax. Jeez, guys. Just chill your beans. Chill your beans. Chill your beans is like the lamest thing I think I've ever said. Chill your beans. I stopped in Bishop and I got myself a miniaturized coffee. And this next half of the drive is the drive where I don't have cell service, which means I can't call like a million people and say like, hey, you a stupid how, you a stupid how. So I pretty much just get to like talk to myself or listen to music. I don't know what music I ever listened to lately. On this drive I've pretty much been doing like the shuffle thing. You know what I'm talking about? Shuffling off to Buffalo. I bought Static X's Cannibal before the drive, because just this weekend watching them, I was like, yeah, Static X. And Cannibal's a pretty good record. It was one of their newer records, so I wasn't really familiar with it. Like, I don't know, the records I know was Constant Death Trip, obviously. Start of War was pretty good. I think there was another one that I liked a lot, but I can't remember the top. They've had like 5 albums or 6 albums or something. I don't know. Anyways, so I listened to that. It was pretty cool. They had a few good songs on it, and then they had a few songs that were like 3 ideas over and over again. But for the most part, banging album, bro. But now I'm like by this weird, like, this is when like the fire center, like when so if like there's a fire out here, like in Convict Lake, like in 2 miles, like that way. Oh yeah, I saw a sign for Convict Lake, and that's a really weird name for like a resort. Convict Lake. Oh, I think I remember the story now. But anyways, that's like a thing where there's a forest fire. The planes fill themselves up with that water stuff, and they dump it on the fire, and that's what they take off and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's gonna be any fires today, because there's like half a foot of snow on the ground. Now I'm like very self-conscious of all the likes I'm saying, but I'm not even saying it in a very likable fashion. Anyways, so Convict Lake, I'm pretty sure got its name because there was a convict holdup, or like some kind of, like some guy escaped, and then they're all hiding up at that lake, and then all the people came, all the coppers came and something cool happened, or something like that. Who knows? Who cares? All I know is there's probably a mediocre resort out there, and I'm probably about 45 minutes away from Mammoth, which is weird because I've never even seen the turnoff from Mammoth, like, hey, come this way, ski resort, which is weird because that's right up here. I know Tahoe, Heavenly has that huge turnoff ski thing. I don't know. Do you guys even ski? Should I even talk about skiing? I live about 20 minutes away from Heavenly, which is like a world-class ski resort. And it's funny that I don't ski because it's been in my face this entire time. I'm trying to think what else I could talk about. I listened to my boy Fiki Fresh's mixtape about twice today. Alex Ficco, he's always with Neil when he's in my videos. He's that other guy. He makes videos as well. If I remember, I'll put him in whatever. But I think his username is Fiki Fresh TV. And he has like a mixtape for free and stuff, and you guys can go check it out. Look, I'm like, I'm not growing. Look at this weird patch right here where hair just like grows on my upper cheek. It's because I forgot to bring a razor down to California with me, so I have like facial hair on my neck and like these high cheek things, which is really annoying. I used to get these on work tour because I didn't shave a lot. And now I shave like once a week, my head and beard and stuff all at the same time to the same size, which is a 0. And I like that. That's easy and fun and cool. I just need to do it like twice a week. Then I'll like have it on lock. Because my hair grows so goddamn fast. I don't know. Is that normal? Does anyone else out there shave their head to a 0 or a 1 and have to do it like more than once a week? Because I have to do it. Pretty sure like twice a week. Oh, here's a bridge. Bridges are always icy. We didn't slip off and die that time. I don't really like. I like the snow. Driving in the snow is pretty good too. I'm pretty okay with it. As long as I can see, I can drive good in the snow. Sometimes, ooh, X-band. I have a little cop radar too, which is nice. X-band means there's like road construction and something's putting a symbol out or a signal out. There's the KA band, which is the band that means the band that means there's a coppa. Because I have one of those little cop radars. Because I have gotten way too many I've gotten 2 tickets. Just California is so bad about tickets. I talked about this last time because they're broke. And yeah, so I got. Tomorrow I'm gonna go buy a gun. That should be fun for you guys to watch. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload these videos. Well, today, I guess. If I'm speaking in tomorrow's sense, then today, meaning the day you are watching this video, I'm probably, so by the time you see this video, I probably have bought a new gun by now, which is kind of cool to think about. Kind of badass, because that's like futuristic, future 5, and but yeah, I'm gonna buy a badass handgun because I don't have a handgun. Mainly just because when I turned 21, my ID was California. It's really annoying buying guns in California, because for you people who don't know much about America, you can buy guns. You can buy guns in every state, but every state's a different country. So every state has their own little laws and stuff, and they get to choose what you want to make your laws. So they all get together, all the statesmen and senators, I think. I don't know. I haven't taken government class since high school, and I don't really have a job where I'm paying attention to what's going on in my state. But anyway, so I just have a basic idea of how all this junk works, because I pay attention, and it's important for a citizen to know. So if I'm pretty not shabby on how laws are made and stuff, then I don't know, maybe I'll make a point to do it better in the next few years by reading the Constitution. Oh yeah, America has a Constitution, which is like, well, it has like a federal constitution, and then it has state laws in there too. And there's a bunch of junk in there. Not junk. It's very minimal. It's a cool constitution. I like the Constitution. Anyways, so we can have guns, and states make their own laws for how the guns are handled and whatnot. California is one of the more, strict gun laws. Yeah, stricter gun laws. So like, for instance, when you buy a gun, they have like a 2-week thing where you can't actually buy or pick it up for 2 weeks. I think it's called a cool-off period, so don't get like some madman. It's like, say that the gun dealer has like some like horrible people skills and has no soul, and some weirdo comes there and he's all acting all crazy and stuff, and he's like, I need to buy a gun, and then he buys a gun, and the dealer who's like, okay, cool, this guy seems legit, and sells him a gun, doesn't go off and like shoot his wife or something. I don't know, but if I was that crazy, I would probably go get a gun anyways. I don't think I'd buy it from a dealer, and then I'd probably shoot my wife anyways, so I don't know. But anyways, what else? You can't bring guns into California to like ship them over states, and you can't really shoot guns a whole lot in California. Well, especially where I live in California. Like, where I live in Nevada is very rural, and there's places to shoot guns, so having a gun makes more sense to me. Where in California, I don't think I would ever own a gun, because what am I gonna do with a freaking gun in California? Well, in just that city in general. And I wasn't living by myself or anything, so I didn't like need it for like protection, because I'm like some kind of badass or paranoid. So yeah. So now that I'm living in Nevada again, I finally have my ID, and gun laws in Nevada are a lot looser. Yeah, loose and strict. That's what I call it. And I'm gonna go buy a new gun tomorrow, which is fun. I like guns. Guns are kind of a boy thing, a man thing to do. It's like fishing, or trucks, or cars, like anything else. I don't know. But, I don't know. It's also important to know about guns before you actually go buy one. I had, my ex-girlfriend's dad owned tons of guns, and when I was in high school, he taught me all about them. Taught me how to clean them, taught me how to be careful with them, safety, how to handle them, how to talk when you're on a range, because when you go to a range, there's like an etiquette that everyone follows. Range as in shooting range. There's an etiquette that everyone follows, which is like all clear, which means you're able to go into the range. Well, these is like dirt ranges, not like the ranges in like indoor ranges where you get to, like, the target comes to you, but like me. So you say out clear, and like when everyone's reloading their guns, you can kind of go out there and like set up your targets and whatnot. I learned about that, like simple stuff like that, which if you're gonna be shooting a gun, you should know, and if you don't know, then you're an idiot. You shouldn't be shooting a gun in the first place. That's another weird thing with guns. Sometimes you get idiots, but ow, Jesus Christ! I just got a sharp pain in my chest. That means I'm not having a heart attack. I don't know, but I've never encountered any idiots I know that have guns. Guns. Oh yeah, so bottom line, I like guns. Guns are fun. I think they're cool. I only have 2, so I kind of want to get more. And since I'm 21, you're now able to buy handguns, because in America you can buy shotguns, rifles at 18, and handguns at 21, which is kind of backwards, but at the same time it makes sense, because you can't hide a rifle in your pocket. You know what I mean? I guess they're worried about like kids bringing it to school, but I don't know. There's a reason those laws are in place. Don't really care, and don't really need to go into it, because I don't know too much about it, nor do I care. Which is a good way to think, but I don't know. What else can I talk about with guns? Yeah, so in case you're wondering what kind of gun I'm probably gonna get, you can probably Google it. I'm looking at 357 or a Smith & Wesson Governor. It's called Governor though, not Governor, but I just say Governor instead of Governor, because I just, well, it goes mystify, spookify, mystify, spookify, mystify. I don't know what the hell all this mist is coming from. It's getting kind of cold too. It's about 34 degrees. Early in the video, you heard my car make a weird noise. That means it's 39 degrees. I don't know why my car makes an alarm when it goes to 39. You think it would make an alarm when it goes down to 32. I could probably change that. I just haven't looked into it. Nor have I opened up my silly car manual this entire existence of owning a car. I also have to get my oil changed, which you guys should comment, remind me to get my oil changed tomorrow, because I do read all the comments, not all of them. I read them all for like the day afterwards, and then I usually never go back, which I think is when a majority of the comments actually come in. So it works out. it's still misty and creepy. The temperature's still 34, not 33, so that's good. As soon as it gets 32, you kind of want to slow down a little bit, especially on your turns, because you might see some ice. But as long as you're not braking, you're usually good. It sounds weird, but driving in the snow is kind of backwards. For you people who don't live around snow and whoever encounters snow, and oh, there's a giant tractor pushing snow around, then they'll ever encounter driving in snow in your life, here's some tips. Well, this is just kind of how you're supposed to look at snow. Number one, just because you can drive in the snow doesn't mean you have to be like real cocky about it and just drive as fast as you normally would. Like, you definitely need to drive slower. And I'm not talking like so slow that you're annoying and you become a hazard to other drivers on the road, but like you just need to drive like a little slower, because your brakes don't work in the snow as well. You tend to slide when you hit the brakes, which is why instead of braking, you kind of want to just slow down, as far as just take your foot off the gas. And here's the number one thing: when people lose control of their vehicle because you're in snow or ice and you're slipping around, the way you get out of it is you accelerate. You accelerate, so you step on that gas and you haul ass out of there. And it sounds backward, and that's why usually people start crashing in snow more often than anything, is because they lose control. They don't know how to drive in the snow, and they hit the brakes, which literally keeps you in the whiplash tail whip thing for like forever until you hit something, and then you cry, and then you call tow company, and they don't want to come pick you up because it's in the winter, so you have to have someone else come pick you up, and then they drop you back off when your snow is melting. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me because I've always known how to drive in the snow because I don't know, grew up driving in the snow. Nevada, it's funny because like in California, it's like Huntington Beach is a city. It's not like crazy city like some of the, well, California cities are a lot unlike, Southern California cities are like unlike a lot of the other cities in the United States and in the world. I've been to some bigger cities outside US in my life. I've been to Toronto, I've been to Rome, I've been to Munich. I don't know, I've been to a few German cities, but there's no like main city in Germany. Well, there probably is, but there's no like Paris, you know what I mean? I've been to Paris, been to Moscow, I don't know, I've been to Greece, haven't. But yeah, so Southern California cities are a lot unlike other cities in the world because they're usually flat, they don't go up, and they don't usually have the best public transportation, which is why there's so many dang cars in California, which is super annoying because I like public transportation. I don't want to drive a car everywhere. It's super annoying. Costs more money and everything else. So yeah, Huntington Beach is like kind of like a city. There's a lot down there. There's a ton going on. There's houses everywhere. There's no open really land except for the beach. Huntington Beach beaches are really nice. Where, then again, how you take care of your beach probably has some state laws with it, and then there's also like city laws. So like you can do different things that you can on, like Huntington Beach's beach curfew might be different than Newport Beach's beach curfew. Newport Beach curfew, beach. So yeah, I kind of grew up in both worlds. So I have like a city background, and I have rural as hell Nevada background, where in Nevada it snows. I drive around the snow. Everybody drives trucks. There's a giant desert. People have big dogs. People have big trucks. There's like one restaurant in town. Everybody knows everybody. If so-and-so started smoking a cigarette when they weren't supposed to out by the woods, the whole town would know. Cops bust high school parties, and that's probably all they do. And I don't know, everyone owns guns. Huntington Beach, we carpool, we drive around, we hang out late and go to cool restaurants because it's all open. There's like 80 million malls we can go to. Shopping's better, everything's kind of better in cities, but everything's more quieter in rural areas. I don't know where most of you guys live. Do most of you guys live in cities or rural areas? I imagine cities because that's where population's the most dense, so there's a more higher percentage of the population lives in cities. So my guess is that most of you guys lives in the cities, which is why I talk about things in this video like guns, because I don't know if people who live in cities usually don't have as much experience with guns, because there's not a whole lot of guns in cities. Unless you're like a cop or a gang member, they have a lot of guns. But I don't know, there's not a whole lot of reasons to own guns in cities. Well, I don't know, that's my viewpoint. I don't want to own a gun if I grew up in a city. I don't really have any need to. I'm not ever gonna go shoot it. Unless I live in a really sketchy part, then I might want one. Keep getting moved to Texas on my 4S. Oh, there's this place in Bishop, which is a small little thing, and there's this gas station called Giggle Springs, and it's all pink, and it's really stupid, and my whole family makes jokes about it, and I took a picture of it when I drove by, and I sent it to my aunt, because we were talking about it earlier, and she replied back with a bunch of ha 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 ha. I think my mom made chicken soup today, which is good, because I'm going to go home and heat some of that up, and hopefully beat Alice, which I've been stuck on for a while, and I don't know, I'm going to Seattle on Friday. The only thing I don't like about it is, like, I have, like, friends up there, that I'm going to be hanging out with, but, like, Grease and Budo aren't going to be there, which is kind of a bum out, because there's some of my better friends that live up there, so, I don't know, that kind of sucks. But I have other friends. I have quite a few friends live in Seattle, which is part of the reason I'm moving there, because I have more friends there, and a lot of them have their head on their shoulders and their feet on the ground, which is the best kind of friends to have. I've always gone in and out of having good friends in and out of my life, as you guys know, because you guys see like random friends pop up for like a short period of time and then they're gone. Not because they're shady and don't have their feet on the ground, that doesn't mean anything. A lot of my friends have it together. Well, actually most of them, which is why they're my friends. But when you have the schedule I have now, like you guys notice if you guys are, I don't know how long a lot of you guys have been watching CamEveryDay, because I get new subscribers every day, so constantly we're having more and more people in the fam, in the Lokesta fam. So if you're just a new subscriber and you start subscribing within like this month or something, hello, I noticed, yeah, so think you go unnoticed, you creepy weirdos, you creepy perverts. But you longer time viewers, like people who've been watching the last year, noticed kind of before Warped Tour, when my schedule wasn't as insane as it is now. I don't know, that's another weird thing. It's like I've had some comments like, I liked CamEveryDay before you got all famous. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? I might be a little busier and doing a little bit cooler things, and I'm not all famous. Like, I live in my freaking parents' house. It's not very famous. Like, half the time I have to film my silly dog to be entertaining for that day, because that life is so boring at home. So, I don't know. I got a kick out of those comments, and I'm guessing most of the kids who feel that way are like 15. But anyways, I'm just still kind of giggly about that. Anyways, yeah, you saw like a lot more frequent people in my videos, because I had like more of a normal life. And then music actually started taking place, which was pretty much due for all the hard work I put in last year. It's funny, because like all the music that I've been making then is now starting to get some attention, which kind of bums me out, because like I feel like my production value and songwriting skills are so much better now than they were back then, which I don't know, which is kind of nice, because now I have that fan base from then for last year, and now I can kind of hit them with what I'm doing now in the face, and I'm hoping it becomes way more popular than the old stuff way faster, which I think it will, because I like this new music a lot. But anyways, you'll notice that like back then, I had more frequent characters. For you guys are characters. For me, they're like, it's like real life, man, real life. And now they're not even there anymore. Like you see Luke like once a month, maybe. It's because I'm never home. I have a very busy schedule, and that's one of the trade-offs to doing music and being a musician. Is like when you hit that tink where you're just gone a lot, you're busy, and you have actually stuff to do because people care now. And that's actually a weird thing too. Is like people care, and like I have management, and I have an agent, and I do stuff, and I play shows, and that's just stuff's kind of weird. It's cool, like it's worked really hard for it, and it's like it feels great to know the hard work that I've been putting into it is paying off right now, and that's that's the best thing about all of this is, I don't know, I should be proof to you guys that hard work really does pay off. Like, I started doing my vlogs 2 years ago, and a lot's happened in 2 years, my friends. Lots happened. And like, you guys kind of see that, like, it's not through like knowing someone, like your friend is friends with someone and all of a sudden you get clicked in, or like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I've met all the people I know through working hard and through like doing something, like getting presented with an opportunity and then kicking ass at it, and then like more people find out about you and you can make more friends and stuff that way. So I just think it should be, because it's inspiring to me also, just to know that it actually works, and it makes me happy and clear-headed and motivated to keep going further. But like, I come from a small town, you know what I mean? Like, I started doing this stuff in a small town. I didn't have a lot of resources. I had the internet. I had people who would watch videos and YouTube and MySpace and stuff, and MySpace was a giant iron horse in the internet scene. But like, I don't know, anyone can do what I'm doing today, because I just use tools that are available to everybody. You know what I mean? It worked. I got a job early on to buy my music equipment. Like, I got a job at Arby's to buy, I know I've said this before, so a long time ago, like, this story again. But there's newcomers like you guys this month, don't know this, probably don't know this. It smells like pine trees. That's a lovely smell when it's not in a taxi. Got a job at Arby's, worked there until I bought my first computer, quit, and I don't know. I've worked in high school to buy a lot of the gear I have now, and now most of the money I make I put back into equipment. So, I don't know, if you want cooler gear, get a job. That's what I did. It's really easy. You apply and then you follow up in 2 days, and then they say cool, and then if you don't have it, then you follow up again, and then usually, well, I don't know, usually try and apply to places that you know are going to be hiring soon or something, so at least you're not like a fish in a barrel. But yeah, get a job if you want cool gear. Coolio gear. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so life's getting crazy, and that's one of the trade-offs for being a traveling musician, performer, producer, is it's really hard to keep a social life, which is why I have you guys. Because like, look at me now, like in theory, well, not in theory, but like, I'm talking to you, watch this video, you're a viewer, you as a group are called viewers, and I don't know, I talk to you guys more than I talk to most people, you know what I mean? I freaking talk to you guys every day for like around 10 minutes, which is kind of cool. That means you and I have like, you and I, viewer, have a great relationship. You and I are friends. This is my social life, is talking to you through my video camera. But in reality, I'm sitting in the car by myself on an 8-hour drive, talking to myself. I happen to have a video camera, and I'm gonna happen to put it on the internet, and I'm gonna happen to have viewers that watch those videos. But in reality, I'm sitting in my car talking to myself. So you guys are like my social life, which is kind of exciting and fun, right? So that's one of the trade-offs for doing what I do, is you sacrifice a social life. I'm not around for birthdays anymore, probably won't be the rest of my life. I'll never be home for another New Year's Eve, which, I don't know, some people like the fact that they can go play shows and stuff on New Year's Eve, but like, I'm a very simple man. I like simple things, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get married and have kids. I want to do simple things, simple life. So like, on big days like, I don't know, New Year's Eve and stuff, I want to sit at home and relax, have a few drinks, maybe go to like dinner or something with some friends or a lady, and then call it a night, hang out, play some video games, just simple stuff. Not saying I not love playing shows on big days, because I love that stuff. It's always exciting. It's usually funner than usual because there's a reason, but there's two sides to every coin, my friends, and sometimes I like being home on birthdays when stuff like that, or Christmas, or Thanksgiving. I probably won't be home for Thanksgiving in a long time, which kind of sucks. because I don't even like Thanksgiving food. I like the people. I like being around family for a reason. You know what I mean? Not at a mean. Some people don't like their family, only like the food. Oh, there's my carburetor. But that's a K band, not a KA band. K band usually means they have like those like oh, there it is. Your speed, like I'm supposed to be going 30 miles per hour, and it says I'm going 39, 38, and I'm going 39, 38. How accurate. Look, I'm right at this town that you guys last saw me at, which is kind of funny, because that's like a 360 loop for my video on the way driving here. And this is a 30-minute vlog already of me talking to myself. That's kind of weird. But I wish I could do this forever, and it wouldn't be like 2 hours, because then that's just kind of annoying. Like, who wants to sit in a car and listen to me talk for 2 hours? With like, it's right now it's like a one-sided conversation. Well, not really, because like I'm kind of like thinking about what you guys are probably thinking at the same time, and trying to like. That's why I also get sidetracked so much. It's because I never finish a statement. There's no one. I don't need to finish for someone else to talk. I can just continuously talk. And so while I'm talking about something, I'm thinking of what someone might say to it, and knowing that no one's gonna say anything right away, that I have to think about stuff, questions that you might have subconsciously, and answer them, which means it takes me like 30 hours to finish one idea. You know, it's very quiet out here right now. There's no lights. Silly KA band. There's a mute button down there, and I press it for stuff like that. And it's very quiet. It's very tranquil. It's kind of peaceful. Someone's calling me right now. Ooh, it's Zach. Zachariah. All right, guys. See you later. Phoebe. Phoebe. Phoebe.
Okay, I gotta see the camera.
What's going on?
Shut up.
What's the issue? Jeez, Phoebe. Mom.
I found a comb.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm trying to find. I'm looking everywhere. I found a comb and a pair of scissors.
Tell us what's going on first before you weird Susan out anymore.
Phoebe can't find her phone, and it's been missing for now almost 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
She's been missing a phone for 24 hours?
And yeah.
Wait, is this it? Oh, it's my old phone.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You sure? Mom, I have an iPhone in the garage. Should I run and get it?
No. No, don't. That would be horrible. What is he doing? He has an iPhone in the garage. He's gonna figure out. Big deal. I don't see the big deal either. We're all trying to help, Phoebe. Well, I found a comb.
Dad says you're getting a Go phone. Dad says you have to get a Go phone now.
Put in here somehow.
Phoebe?
Hey, Phoebe, did you put anything away in my room? She's not speaking.
I wonder why.
Phoebe, did you put anything in my room away? What's the matter with you? Phoebe, we're trying to help.
He said he wouldn't tell anyone.
I did?
You lost your phone?
You told me.
How was that embarrassing?
Yeah, I said.
Everyone was gonna freak out, and you were gonna come in and film it, and Dad was gonna get mad and say he was gonna get me like
A Go phone?
piece of wood.
What?
Smoke signals. Okay, Phoebe, we're gonna find this tonight.
Phoebe reaches over there and turns it off from over there.
Hey, Phoebe, did we check all these?
Can we turn on the light in here?
No, apparently not. Put it in my
Phoebe, I
room.
found it.
You did not.
Cameron.
What?